Hey guys, welcome to another video here, just coming along for 8:37 a.m. Less races that have value today, but it doesn't really matter. I'll be able to place bets later on. A lot of the races are going to start later anyway. I bet about £400 already. I won again yesterday. You can see the variance is on my side a lot at the moment. But as I said, and the reason why I'm really filming this is just to get everyone to understand that this will not last forever. It's likely I'll start to get a few of these days come up. Now, how can I sit here and say, okay, well, I'm quite happy to suddenly lose 500, 400, 600, 700 pounds in a few days, okay, or at least once or twice? It's because I've done it before. I've already done it before. And I've not only done it on this account, okay, so there's a gap of loss, variance, few wins, and then loads of loss, variance, and then wins and a loss. So I'm very much due a downswing, is what I'm saying. Now, I've bet about 36,000 or going on to 36 grand now in the last month or so, and I've netted 3,654. So 10% or thereabouts is basically what I've made, or a bit over 10%, I believe, at this point. And that's good. You know, that's a reasonable return. It's better than many other places you could put your money. But like I said, if you want to do this, you have to be happy to then start losing a bit. And you probably see this dip over. And that's exactly where I'm at. I mean, you can have days where you win 1,236 quid. You know, I've got, well, without placing those bets I've just placed, my balance is £6,104, I believe. I bet about £400. And I had 2,500 or so. So I'm 3,600 up, as you can see now. So yeah, I expect that to come over. But just an update, you know, yesterday we won 400. I'll probably end up betting about 1,200 today on this account. So not as much as the last few days. I've been betting £2,000 or £3,000 a day on this account, and you can see the returns are exactly in line with the EV I've mentioned for a long time, which is about 10 to 14% with this method. You would ideally get that back on your stakes. Now, I've obviously bet hundreds of thousands of pounds, which is why I've made so much money doing this, as you can check on my whole YouTube channel, all the videos. And if you're someone who's watching this and wondering whether you should start, I've just put a discount as well on the Academy if you want to join and start up. It's much cheaper than it normally is. And I may put the price up again once it goes back to normal, especially as I bring out more methods, which I'm working on in the background, which work really well. And we'll probably have a waiting list. It's very unique. But nonetheless, just understand that if you go on a winning streak, you've got to be happy to lose. If I lose £1,000 over the next few days, that's fine. If the weekend is a losing weekend, like this one, well, we recovered a bit on the Sunday, we lost on the Friday and the Saturday, about £400 there, and then lost on this Friday, but won a bit back on the Saturday. Sometimes you win a lot on the weekends. It just doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter what way this goes, whether I win, lose, or sideways. You know, who cares? At the end of the day, it looks like this always on all the accounts I've had. So if you want to learn, just go underneath. That's a little lesson on variance. See you next.